about you. It ain't about you. It ain't about you. So it ain't about you. 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 So
Caller said, we know that the courts are flawed. He said, but it goes back to what Kel said. You have to make better choices in life. Pick a better partner to lay with before you have kids. That's fact.
listen. Time out. People that lay down with people that was great and the relationship was good for years and then they had a kid and all that shit. Then what happened? Womp womp. When you don't know who the fuck you dating half the time these days.
That's true.
These motherfuckers mentally fucked up. That mentally fucked up shit might don't kick in until 10 years down the line.
So you've been sleeping with the representative all that time.
The whole time. Don't it happen?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You don't know.
No facts.
The thing is, all I'm doing is and saying is, the fucking system need to do the right fucking thing. Listen, I want to let y'all know something. You hearing it? You hearing it from me? Cause it's real shit. And I'm tired. Cause you don't think if you look at the story to these two kids, come on, it's more to this shit. Okay? It's more to this shit. The system ain't shit.
My problem with everything
The
is that
system
the
ain't killing
women,
people.
is that the women have far too much power than a man who is equally responsible for having the child. They got to. That's just like prime example. If us three sit here and have these kids that we had, and then we didn't do shit for them, we're a piece of shit.
We're a piece of shit.
And they can run us straight downtown
All day long
and get any money that they want from us, right? But if she goes to them same people and say,
Right on.
if she go to them same
Right
people and
on.
say, look, I don't think I can do this no more. I don't want to be a
Tell
mother
people
no
that
more.
shit.
The system take them children from her.
Yeah. It won't
And
even call me.
There's no consequences towards her.
Yup.
She don't owe a dime to nobody. She just out.
She gone.
Free and clear.
Won't even call me. Won't even call
Free and
me.
clear.
Just put him in the motherfucking phone. Won't even call the phone.
Free and clear.
Won't even call the phone.
Nothing else out. But the minute you don't do nothing for, you don't take care of your
You going
child,
to jail, nigga.
you could go to jail. This is the only fine in life that you can go to jail for. There's not another fine out here that you can get behind on that you'll go to jail for. But child support.
Because you have to get your license to.
Everything.
Yeah. But
But this is
You
the
go-
only
yeah.
fine that you can actually
Yeah.
go to prison for.
we got to call them. And this is the goddamn truth. Child support is $1 billion industry. This is why the system will never change. Damn right. You want to know? I used to get calls. I ain't get my money. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I know one thing. They took that shit out of my shit. What they doing with your dumb ass money, dummy?
Somebody said,
They growing interest off that shit.
Carl said, man, you said, man, you knew she was half crazy. The shot was just good at that point. True. That's facts.
Nah, yo. Some people, man, in some cases,
Yeah, it's okay.
you don't know who these people are, man.
People do change.
You don't know who these people are, man. They change. They might stop loving you. They might fall in love with somebody else. And they take it. They take the interest of the other person, the man and the woman, and they listen to them, and then they fuck that relationship up between you and your kids.
It's
crazy.
It's still just a bad situation.
Yo.
Like I said, it's when you talking all fairness, there's just is none when it comes to what a man can do in a relationship when it comes to a child and as a woman. She just has way too much power.
Let me say this, ladies and gentlemen. It's an old saying. and this is everywhere. This saying, and remember this all the time. It's never about wrong or right. It's political. It's never about wrong or right. It's political.
Always politics. Huh?
Just remember that. Because you don't think that for one day, nobody never thought about this shit and knowing that's not right. It's political. Like the caller said, it's $1 billion industry. If it doesn't make sense.
It don't, you, for me to make me feel like it's one of them things, you know how when something don't smell right, it's usually no good. Mm-hmm. Like if you got some lunch meat and you leave it in the refrigerator for a month and a half and you smell it, you usually don't smell right. It ain't no good. Yeah. When you got situations when you got fathers paying child support, just say he paying $900 a month.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Because he's out here bettering himself.
There you go.
And he gets a better job.
There you go.
Paying him more money.
There you go.
One more time.
She has the right and entitlement to take him back down there and get more money.
And get more money. And then check this out.
That's just crazy.
Then check this out. You got a whole nother family, other kids you taking care of.
Don't give a shit
This
about
this
that.
person might not have no kid but that one. Then probably married.
Mm-hmm.
You probably single. Oh, what you trying to do? Set me up? Now I'm gonna have to come to your house and rob you, Your Honor. Or you delicate. Or you sinner. Then I gotta come to the house and steal from one of your families. Because I need to pay this bill. Because y'all won't send me to jail. Then I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But you're punishing me because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Mm-hmm. The system is a fucking joke. And I'm gonna go back to this.
That's a
Most black
system.
Most black judges, you are oppressors to your own people.
I told you I had a buddy. He was now the dude. He had to go to court. He didn't know the dude, but the guy was just had a case before him, and he was a correctional officer. So you already know when you one of them, you fuck. Your money coming straight from the state.
Yes,
so
sir.
there's no way around.
Don't I know?
From that, right? So the dude is in there. He's paying $900 a month, right? So
slow down, y'all.
So he had. What happened was the dude was
backed up from the mic.
Dude was struggling a little bit, so he went and got a little part-time gig. She salty, got wind of it.
Right.
Took go back to court. That's why he was in there that day. So the judge was saying, well, Judge, you know what I'm saying, I'm paying such a child. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what you want me to do? Them same judges that you sitting there arguing about. A man said that judge looked that man straight in the eye and told him we'll give the third job. I told him, and that's just when I would have been in contempt of court.
Yeah, because I was
right now.
You know what I was told? And you know I was told?
How do you look another man in the eye?
And tell me he get a third
Who's
job.
doing right by his kids in the first place.
Right.
But because the broad salty, he in this situation. You feel what I'm saying?
What color was that
You
judge?
look a man.
What color was that judge?
I don't know than that.
I'm
No,
down to
that's what happens once they get salty.
I'm just saying, like, you look another man.
I'm done.
Who out here working?
I'm done to
in the
hear.
eye.
Get your ass off. I'm done to hear. I'm done to hear what color was that judge. Because I'm letting you know something, y'all. These black judges, when it comes down.
See, because to me it didn't matter what color he was.
Right.
And then he's still a man under that gown.
That's true.
So how do you look another man in the eye and tell a man get a third job when this man out here doing right by?
My third job is stealing from you, Your Honor. So when you come home and that paint ain't on your wall that's worth a couple $1,000, I took that. That was my job, to become a burglar, because that's what you're doing. You setting me up to steal from somebody.
That's your third job, son?
That's my third job. And that's why I want to go back to these black judges, they are oppressors. They are so emotional. They like fucking females. They are emotional. Females are too emotional. That's why they killing their own kids. They want about to happen. They're too emotional. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
All right, we're gonna get to this last topic. Greg, wrap this up.
Please, let's wrap it
It's
up.
been
man.
a minute.
Let's wrap it up. I got one more caller, man.
We know we got to take the calls.
Yeah, the women usually have the most power because back in the day, in the 50s, when the law came about, the baby was better off with moms because she was home. Dad was working, so the baby ended up with moms. Anyway, the law hasn't been updated. We know that. We know that, and it's about that motherfucking time for it to be.
Please do for this man, Boss of Bang.
Go ahead, Sloy. No, man, because
No, man.
ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing,
No, I'm
yo.
with
We
you.
got
I'm
more
with you. I'm
women
with you.
killing their fucking kids than men, yo. And you have
That's
men,
nice though, man.
you have men and family, everybody have
That was an
been
airbag.
have been fighting for the rights to these kids because they know what's going on. And the system just ignores it. They ignores it. And it's a fucking shame. Listen, you know what I hate when motherfuckers tell me before I let you go? One thing. Well, I carried it for 9 months. Who gives a fuck?
Well, that doesn't-
Because if God wanted me to carry for 9 months, I would carry for 9 months. That ain't my job.
But that's a point though.
Man, that ain't no fucking point.
That is a point.
So see, I forgot you're atheist. So what you're doing is you judging God's calling. That's God's judgment.
I think a lot of y'all need to be atheists. You talk about
But go ahead, man. Go to the next joint.
doing
man.
violent crimes and asking God to look out for you. Nigga, all you motherfuckers need to be atheists.
Go ahead, y'all. Go with the next thing, man.
You don't want to get to the atheist thing.
Oh no, shit. I ain't atheist. I'm good to go.
All right. We ready to wrap this up, y'all. Gotta get to one more topic, one more point before we let everybody go.
Yeah, I got a bachelor party. Man.
Women,
Shit.
we need to stop. Well, men does it too. We all need to stop looking down on women or men, whoever, that choose to go and get surgeries or get nipped and tucked head and all these things. For simple fact, I believe if you self-conscious about something that you just wasn't growing with, you know what I'm saying? Some of us just wasn't Wesley Pipes. Oh, sometimes you need a few things here and there to help you out. You know what I mean? We starting to look bad and down on people that's getting these surgeries or getting nipped and tucked here, man. We gotta either mind our business or give some enchantment. Because at the end of the day, they did it because they felt probably self-conscious about a few things. You get what I'm saying? And we began to beat people up by look at it, and then everything you hear now is free. I mean, even niggas doing it. You might be staying with some homeboy, or some guys you know, a girl walk by, man, oh, that shit ain't real. So what?
But you still gonna try to fuck her.
So what?
And
What difference does it make?
And guess what he's still saying? She fat as shit. Even though he knows it ain't real. She fat as shit.
I mean, everybody not blessed, and if you choose to make yourself look better, man, I'm all for. I want the world to look better. I'd rather for the world to look better than beat up because they worrying about what somebody gonna say if they got tucked or they got nipped or whatever the case may be. Now, with that being said, how do you feel about it? Do you think do you have a problem with it?
Hey, yo,
I ain't got no problem with it.
Huh?
somebody call her. Men are vegetable. After we had babies, y'all turn your back on us if we gain weight.
I didn't even hear you, yo.
You heard me up. He said,
You got an audience. You got to mention
I'm
the
sorry,
audience.
I'm sorry, y'all. It says, after we have babies, y'all turn y'all back on us if we gain weight.
Well, that hooks you up with what I'm just talking about now. Sometimes you might need to get nipped and tucked. And there's no problem with it. I'm just saying, don't feel ashamed.
Everybody don't snap back.
Right. I don't know if he told you or he listening to you or
What we
what.
saying on here is women don't be ashamed to change. I'm a firm believer if it's something about you you don't like, then change it.
The worst thing to do is to see a woman, right? They don't have no shape. Just to be bashing somebody that when it got hooked up. Because you're looking at her like, you need to be getting that damn number and find out who she went to. You get what I'm saying? We need to stop bashing it. We want people to look good. To me, I'm for people looking good than looking beat up. I'm sorry. So if you gotta, whatever you gotta do, just get it done. That's just how I look at it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We beat people up.
That's with anything. I mean, if you come into your house and you looking at your bathroom and you don't like it, what you do?
Fix it.
You change it, right?
Yeah.
You fix it. Oh, I don't like it. Maybe I can change the paint on the wall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get a new curtain and new liner and shower, shower liner and curtain, and get me some new rugs and stuff in here.
Because there's a lot of this can cause depression. It can be other things that you can get mentally frustrated. It can be, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of things that can come with that. So at the end of the day, I just think, for me, I'm fine with it. Whatever you need done, I think you should get it done. And for the people that's hating, especially the women that ain't got nothing, talking about, look at that, this ain't real. I'm gonna just start tell you go holler at it. Make sure you might need to get another.
But the whole sad thing about it is they want it done too. Two things. They concerned about what somebody else gonna say about them, but they don't have the funds. They want it done too.
Do you tell them?
Do you tell them?
Because it's almost connected to what she's saying. She's saying once they get big, we roll out. Right?
I don't tell them nothing. I mean, I don't give you look. Listen, women. I love pleasantly plump women, so you ain't gotta get nothing fixed for me. Long as I can still pick you up for something pounds, 400 something pounds. If I can pick you up, we good.
Yeah, but see, like we can't. But don't lie to yourself, right?
Well, by picking them up?
No.
Oh, I
we
was
know
saying,
you pick
nigga,
them up. We know you pick them up.
Okay.
We know what you do, brother.
Okay.
Fix
Okay.
them up.
That ain't nothing, son. That ain't nothing, son.
We know you pick them up. You get that.
That ain't nothing.
But see, sometimes we fake ourselves out and we say, well, we ain't worrying about it, but in the back of our mind, we looking like, damn. Or, that girl, you out with your peoples and
No, but
that nice motherfucker come walking by. You're like, damn.
that's true. That's true too. So, but I believe that is all depending on where that man is standing at that moment. Like if he feels though he want to go and get something slimmer for here and there, he might go and get something slimmer. You know what I'm saying? But if he just satisfied what he have right then and there, that's what he gonna have. That's why I always go back to when I tell you dudes, they're leaving their wives or their ladies for another female because the cootie cat is good or they look good, or maybe you like that sex life going on. But guess what? The same shit that happened in all your other relationships where the sex shit just started trembling down like the stock market. You see what I'm saying? You done left somebody that's good for somebody that had something good. I mean, somebody that was exciting at that moment. That shit gonna start trembling down like the stock market too. Now you're gonna be moving on to the next motherfucking one and trying to do, you know what I mean? That's why you always try to leave some things to reach out for in your sex life. Because make it spicy.
It's a way to handle that too, though. Just stay single.
Pretty much.
Stay single. Shit. And when you get tired of that one, you can move on.
I can give you 5 on that.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Well, because so many people have a problem being by themselves.
Oh shit, we got callers. It's not about looks as far as losing weight. It's about health. That's true.
That's not true.
Some people need.
I take a good looking girl, sugar diabetes, anything.
Yo, this motherfucker's terrible.
Let me see, man.
Not true.
If a man loves his woman, he will motivate her to lose weight for health reasons. That's what she's just speaking on, health reasons. Cause I like my ex-wife, they always say her back and stuff was because of her breasts. So
we're not talking about health reasons.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
No, we don't want people to put more.
300 to 400 pound women are not healthy.
No, that's not true either.
They are healthy.
Hold on.
They are healthy. And they pleasantly plump.
That's not true.
I love them.
You can be big and be healthy.
You can be big and healthy. That's not true.
That's a true misconception that people have.
Yeah, you definitely can.
You can be big and be healthy.
Yes.
Trust me.
So it says, Women gain weight.
Because I know
after-
people 125 pounds and health ain't worth a damn.
Ain't worth a damn.
Eat
So,
fucked up.
Here we go.
Sleep fucked up.
Women gain weight after having children. If he leaves for that reason, he's sorry. And wasn't, well,
The man
wasn't
basically
there.
wasn't the man.
Wasn't for you in the
first
beginning. Right. And, you know, somebody react to that, spokes, you know what I mean, small mind men like him. Talking about, not me, talking about who she talking about. Not me, because I ain't leaving no pleasant
No,
women.
that's
Shit.
not-
This is the thing, right?
See, ho, no, we're gonna address these calls. Cause see, y'all going somewhere we're not going. That's not even where we was going. We ain't talking about health issues, we're not talking about none of that. We're just talking about the women who keep having something to say about women who choose to make themselves look better because they don't like something about them. Stop hating. Stop having so much. The problem with, I'm gonna tell you what the problem with the fuck society right today is.
That's what he said.
Man,
Everybody.
well, look, we stand there.
Because everybody
I'm
is
staying there.
so
Tell me my way.
judgmental. Everybody is so judgmental these days. So
I'm on
fucking
my way.
overly opinionated.
She said eventually fat will build around her heart.
Yo, what I've realized, right, it seems like a lot of women that has the what you call it when you know the insecurities, right? When you get in these conversations, they always be the ones that's kind of trying to shy against what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I've had these conversations before. You know what I'm saying? So when you start talking about how somebody look, they be hitting you with the looks don't really mean it or don't count in their relationships and this and that, all that bullshit.
Exactly.
That's a lie, man. That's a lie. It does. Men just ain't telling y'all. See, this is why everybody get mad at Kevin saying, I hate to keep bringing him up, but this is why I get mad. I heard people call him faggy, say he gay because he bashing women. How is he bashing women?
He had 3 wives, asking why his wife.
That's true.
Why his relationship ain't never go and all that.
And I'm not 100% agreeing with everything they do. I'm just saying in general, all he's saying is that a lot of things that y'all talk about is things that we're not saying directly to y'all. It's things that we sit here and talk about as guys when we get out over each other house playing game and we don't say it to y'all. So he's just basically saying it. You get what I'm saying? That's almost what I'm saying. I'm not being as straightforward as probably his EV, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying in general, we do care. We worry about how you look and all that stuff. It's no, you know,
This is my thing. For anyone who care about themselves, if you on my arm, you damn right I'm gonna care what you look like. Because I care about what I look like. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm not having no anything just walking around on my arm. Because you had 2 kids and decide you don't want to do a damn
gave
thing
up,
and be
you throw it
fucked.
away.
You just want to be lazy and don't want to do shit. So I'm supposed to just be okay with that. No, that's not okay.
that should be a decision that you can make.
Yeah.
And not be looked at as being like, oh, he fucked A-level because she ain't want to take care of herself. That's what it is. So why should you be looked at bad or looked upon as like a piece of shit because you decided to say, look, we start arguing, but this is where it started from. Yeah, it might have been a big reason why we split, but a lot of it start from the premise of it was we used to get in arguments about things of this nature. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's part of talking. That's part of having those conversations.
Having dialogue, communicating, talking to each other. All this stuff that y'all call and say on these
We have a lady.
these panels all
We have a lady caller, and she said, "I agree with 80% of Kevin saying what he says."
Yeah.
His delivery is kind of ugly.
His delivery is rash a lot of times. So this is why a lot of women don't receive it properly.
Look,
because his delivery is rash.
I'm glad I don't want to take
But
this
stop going. Like
I'm gonna get like you in a minute when you talk about this. Go ahead. Start getting like what?
Like my man said, don't listen to the delivery. Listen to what I'm saying.
Right.
You know
Exactly. On the delivery, listen to what he's saying.
Yeah.
Right. And we just had this conversation about kids. Right. I was like, yo, ain't no guy, cause she was saying, man, yeah, he be beating ladies up in passion. I said, yo, the lady coming in, she got 3 kids, 3 different baby fathers. You gonna look like what's going on.
Yeah.
It's just natural.
That's
it don't have
natural.
even nothing to really do with you
That
just
don't have nothing.
being judgmental. Because they call me judgment all the time. Fuck, I'll be judgmental. I don't give a damn what you say. 'Cause I'm